When I first started learning the guitar, I always had the most fun when I was working on an actual song that meant something to me. Before I started guitar, I took some piano lessons, and it always felt frustrating to be working on exercises and classical etudes that seemed kind of pointless to me as a kid. Now, don't get me wrong, as an adult, I hold Johann Sebastian Bach in the highest regard, but as a kid, it just didn't really mean anything to me. I learned that the best way for me to learn music was through the songs that I really cared about. I'm here to help you build the skill of reading music so that you can easily access the songs you care about too. So let's carry on with lesson 8. Remember to head down to the description box for the link to the PDF, absolutely free for the whole series. If you feel at all lost or confused, you can also find a link to lesson 1 so that you can follow my guide step by step from the very beginning. The first thing we see here on page 8 is a reminder. Here's all of the notes that we've learned so far. Last time we checked out G and A, and we had B, C, D, E, F, and G. Next, we see this new symbol called the repeat sign. Now, repeat signs tell us to repeat the section that we just finished. So once we reach the backward repeat sign over here at the end, we're going to go all the way back and reset at the forward repeat sign. Kind of works like a portal. We walk through one end and we end up at the other end. Well, let's try this mystery tune together. I'm not going to tell you what this one's called, but I bet you'll recognize it. So leave me a comment if you can name this tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat. In most cases, a repeat sign will only work one time. So what that means is after your second time through the repeated section, you're done repeating and you'll move on to the next section as normal. And that's exactly what we're going to do in this tune. This song is called Ora Lee. It's another old song. This one's from the American Civil War era. It seems to be written in 1861, but most people will actually recognize this tune as Elvis Presley's hit, Love Me Tender. Now, Love Me Tender is just a new set of lyrics over the exact same music. Notice the repeat signs around the first line. Let's give it a try, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat. I think this melody is really sweet. I'll tell you what, I want to do it again, and I want to give you a little bit more responsibility here. So what I'm going to do, I'll count it off like normal, but I'm going to play some chords underneath the notes that you're playing. So stay strong with your melody, be confident, and this should make it sound a little bit more like a complete song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Now, just as I always say, aim for 85% on that. But again, if that's a song you care about, if you like that melody too, it could be worthwhile to get it up to 100% just to say you can really own that song. Be sure to download the absolutely free PDF in the description box. Subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. Leave me a comment if you got any questions. And I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.